I think there's no better way to actually look at things where we care about not just our health and our totally beautiful human existence as looking at the nutrition and improvement in nutrition during the first 1,000 days. If we tackle this problem, we actually can solve other three very, very, very important issues. We're talking about eliminating food waste. We're talking about climate change. We're talking about actually preventing the global population explosion. Here at Treasure 8, we're actually focusing we have a systemic approach through regenerative practices to look at things. And we're talking about first 1,000 days, which is from the day 1 to 2 years, and it's all about nutrition for moms and babies. This is the most critical time of all times in the human body. So this is the time when kids and the brain and their little bodies get developed. So this is the time where we have to pay a lot of attention who has this access for nutritious food and where this food is coming from. So this is very critical because if you don't have the access, then you create this vicious kind of loop where people don't have enough education, where people don't have access to nutrition and nutritious food, and this is where there is a lack of actually on the potential of your earnings. This is where the cognitive thinking decline comes. This is where actually predictions around the education your kid's gonna get in the future comes. So all this together is it's a pretty serious problem. And if you look at the United States, what's happening here, 1 of 5 kids are actually, before age 5, is actually under the insecure and doesn't get enough food. So here in the Bay Area, we have 1 of 5 kids going to bed completely hungry. So this is crazy. So 1 in 5 in the Bay Area, 1 in 4 in an entire world is already stunned. 7,000 kids die every single day from malnutrition. Just think about this. 7,000 kids dying right now when we're sitting here in this building, dying because they don't have access to food. At the same time, we have tons of food which is produced globally and lost and doesn't actually get to the mouth of a person. So there's something wrong with this picture. So we know that the food waste actually gets lost on every single distribution channel. You can just imagine it's fields, stores, big production companies and CPG company production facilities, hospitals, even at home. So food waste actually is becoming number 3 after China and US, and this could be another big methane nation. So if you think about food waste and scarcity, what does that mean? If people live in scarcity, this leads us to conflicts. So how do we actually solve these 2 problems, food waste and food insecurity here at Treasure 8? So we, knowing that nutrition actually based on food we eat, we actually make the most nutritious, low-cost food and using technologies which actually eliminates food waste. So this is why I'm so passionate about this as well.